Bonjour! Today we're going to be looking at the verbs partir, sortir, quitter and laisser, all of which mean to leave, but do you know when to use which one? Because unfortunately they don't work exactly the same, so hopefully this video will help you. So it can be a bit confusing to know which leave you need. So we've got different options: sortir, partir, quitter and laisser. So let's take them one at a time and see when we would need them or how we would structure using them. So the first one is sortir. Now sortir is one that you're used to seeing anywhere you go in France, because often you see these signs, sortie, on motorways you see sortie. Sortie is exit. So in this case it's motorway exit or emergency exit, sortie. This sign here is the exit of camions. Camion is lorries, so watch out, lorries are going to be coming out. But another way to think about sortie is to go out. So you can use it with going out from a place, going out of a place, or even getting out of a place, for example. Or you can use it just, are we going out tonight? I'm going out with her. So when we want to say we want to get out of a place or go out of a place, then we would have to put the little word de here. So you have to say, for example, je sors de la voiture. I'm getting out of the car. Or je sors de la maison. I go out of the house. So je sors, to go out, to get out of a place. But we can also use it in the second example, like I showed you, that we can say on sort ce soir. Are we going out tonight? Je sors avec Bob. I'm going out with Bob. Okay, so sortir, exit when it's sorti, and go out. Next verb is the verb partir. Partir, just like sortir, can mean to leave, but it means to leave in a specific way. Partir is often used by the French when they're talking about going on holiday or going off for a few days. And the best way for me to remember that partir, the way to use partir, is to think of it as meaning to be off. Okay, so you would say, I'm off to the beach, or I'm off for 5 days, or I'm departing for somewhere when it's followed by pour. I'm departing for somewhere. You could also say, I'm off from a place. Je pars de a place. But what's interesting is that you can't say je pars and then straight away follow it by a noun. This doesn't work. I am off the house. It doesn't work. This no direct object means that you can't say a noun immediately after the verb. Here are a couple of examples of it being used. You can hear it as partir pour a destination. I'm off to. So we can say nous partons pour Nice. We are off to Nice. Or we can just say elle part demain. She is off tomorrow. She's off. She's leaving. But we can't say elle part and then a place to mean she's leaving the place. It doesn't work like that. Quitter is, again, to leave, but this is where we're going to be leaving somewhere. This one does what partir didn't do. This one we can say je quitte, and we can straight away say a place afterwards. Je quitte la maison. I leave the house. That works fine. Je quitte la maison. Je quitte le bureau. I leave the office. Je quitte le magasin. I leave the shop. Je quitte le magasin. It's also if you're leaving a person, so hopefully this isn't something that you need to use very often, but je quitte ma copine. I'm leaving my girlfriend. Here are a couple of examples. Il a quitté la réunion, so this is in the past tense now. He left, la réunion is the meeting. Il a quitté la réunion. Elle a quitté son mari, again past tense. She left son mari, her husband. And the last verb is the verb laisser. Laisser. When there's a double S in a verb, okay, or any word in French, when there's two S's together, it makes a really soft S sound. so the opposite of the hard sort of Z sound. It's more of a laisser, laisser. Laisser means leave, but remember it like to leave behind. So we would laisser an object, we would leave an object, or laisser a person, leave a person, as in like I'm leaving him behind rather than I'm leaving him, that's it, finished. For that one, we would need quitter. Here's some examples. J'ai laissé mes clés à la maison. I left my keys at home. So I left them behind. J'ai laissé mes clés à la maison. I could say something like j'ai laissé mon mari à la maison. I left my husband at home. I'll come out by myself, whatever it might be. Example number 2 is laisse-moi tranquille. Now the laisse-moi is a little bit different because laisse-moi is kind of saying leave me alone. Okay, leave me. Don't talk to me, don't be around me, leave me. Laisse-moi tranquille. Tranquille means peaceful. Leave me peaceful. Okay, go somewhere else, leave me behind, and leave me to be in peace. So here's a little story where you can see all 4 verbs used in their different ways. So, ce matin, j'ai laissé mes lunettes chez moi. Je suis sortie de la maison sans elles. Puis, je suis partie pour le travail. Mais j'ai dû quitter le bureau à midi pour aller les chercher. So let's try and work out what this means. You can pause me if you want to and try and work it out by yourself and then come back, or you can just let me translate it for you. So this morning, I left my glasses chez moi at my house, and here we've left them behind. Je suis sortie de la maison sans elles. So here, je suis sortie de la maison. I went out of the house without them. Okay, without my glasses. So this is the past tense now. I'm imagining I'm this man, by the way, so that's why I've left it without an E on the end, in case any eagle-eyed people spotted that. Puis, je suis partie pour le travail. Then, I left for work. I went off to work. Mais, j'ai dû quitter le bureau à midi pour aller les chercher. But, I had to, j'ai dû means I had to, quitter, leave, le bureau. So here we are leaving a place and we can put it straight after the word bureau, can come straight after the word quitter. I left the office à midi pour aller les chercher. I left the office at midday to go and find them. Voila. A little recap then. Sortir, think of it as to go out. And to go out of is sortir de. Partir, think of it as to be off somewhere. Or partir pour is to be off to somewhere. Quitter is to leave from a place. You're leaving it and that's it. It could also be leaving a person and you have to follow it straight away by the place or the person that you're leaving. And the last one was laisser, which is something meaning that you are leaving something or someone behind. Hopefully that helped. If you want a little PDF with those rules on it, with a little quiz on there, all you need to do is go onto the website and you will see that there's a link just below this video that will take you to the website and you'll be able to download it for free. Ok, à la semaine prochaine. Au revoir.